For over 25 years, I have been a huge fan of Keanu Reeves, and I really just don't care that he's always kind of played himself in every film that he's been in, from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure to Speed to The Matrix to many, many other great films. He's just picked a lot of great films to be a part of in his whole career, and I really liked him, and I was very excited because now he's officially directed his first feature. It's a movie called The Man of Tai Chi. And before watching this movie, I had a couple questions on my mind. First one was, should Keanu Reeves ever get allowed to direct again? And two, should this film get a wider release than it does? It doesn't really have a large release in America. So I was really excited to see it. I know I saw the trailer like 5 or 6 months ago, at least once. And I was very intrigued that, of course, Keanu Reeves was making his first movie, and it looked like a really awesome martial arts film. Now, the story tells about a man of Tai Chi. His name is Tiger Chin, and I think that's his real name in real life. So I don't know if he's good friends with Keanu Reeves and they decided, because this guy's really talented and what he's allowed to do, let's form a story around him and give him something, a vehicle to show him off. Because the martial arts in this film, before I go into it, are just incredible. I mean, they're amazing, and you can definitely tell because it is the same guy, the same action director that choreographed all the great scenes in The Matrix and Crouching Tiger and Hidden Dragon, and just that movie, the Grand Master that just came out. He is the same. They got the same one to come back, and I think it's because probably Keanu Reeves has such a great relationship with the people that have helped him make this movie. Now, the film revolves around a normal guy that studies Tai Chi. He has a master and he goes to a temple to study it. And he lives a very honest life. I mean, he just pretty much is a delivery boy, and he goes and does championships, and he's very, very good at it. But because of something that happens at the temple where he attends, they're going to, demolish it or get rid of it, so he decides to take a job with a very wealthy businessman played by Keanu Reeves and perform fights in an underground fight club. And that's really the gist of the story. There's more things going on. There's a cop that's trying to investigate this underground fight club, but it's mainly about this guy, this man of Tai Chi, and this relationship that he forms with Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is, let's just say, he's just not a good guy in this movie. Now, again, I was very excited to see this movie. I had a lot of expectations just because it looked really good, and I think because of what Keanu Reeves, the relationships he's built, I think we might be able to get something really cool. So I was really surprised how well made this film was. And I want to say, I think after watching this movie, Keanu Reeves should be allowed to direct again. I would love to see Keanu Reeves take on another project. I would also love for this film to get a wider release. I would love for more people to see this film, especially people that love martial art films. This is a movie made for people that just love these films, because the way this film is directed and it's shot, I think Keanu Reeves has a really great relationship with his director of photography, because all the shots of the fighting just look clear and crisp, and you can definitely tell when hits and punches are taken and kicks are thrown. It's a really, I love the way that the camera just moves around, even when there's scenes of just dialogue. Now, the story's not really that groundbreaking, and that's okay. I can forgive that. I can forgive that, because it was the action, especially the martial arts scenes, that were exciting. And I found out later, I went online afterwards to find out who this guy was, this man of Tai Chi. He actually has done a lot of stunts in films like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and the second and third Matrix movies. So I'm assuming that he probably did form relationships with Keanu Reeves, and now they've made this movie together, and it is such an exciting film. I couldn't believe how entertaining this film was. I started to care about the character. I thought the acting was decent by everyone, especially Keanu Reeves, even though he's playing a more evil Neo. He's definitely just Keanu Reeves playing himself, but I just love the guy. The guy is just so likable on screen, and overall this movie is just quite enjoyable and a good time in the movies. And if you love martial art films, this might be my favorite martial art film of 2013. There's just a lot of great things to look at. There's a lot of great action set pieces. It's a little violent at times, but that just helps to just add more to the excitement of the story and get you to care about the characters and the overall presentation of the movie. So I do highly recommend you check out The Man of Tai Chi. And I'm going to give the film 3.5 stars. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. And if you enjoyed this review and you want to see more of my bearded face before I shave it, I highly recommend you click on this button right here and hit subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you later, and have a great day. Didn't I just say that? I'm losing it. All right, later.